It's been a busy week in the world of crime and politics since Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi dropped that bombshell on Sunday during a press conference at the SAPS KZN headquarters in Durban. In this video, we look at the 10 men and women that are key in this saga. Stay tuned. Vusumuzi Matlala. Matlala rose to prominence through a series of lucrative contracts within the South African government. In 2024, his company, Medicare 24 Tshwane District, secured a 360 million rand contract to provide health services to the South African Police Service employees. Years prior, companies linked to him also scored contracts at the Tembisa Provincial Hospital. According to internal documents, the deal generated over 48 million rand in profits before being cancelled by National Police Commissioner Fannie Masemola. It was found the company should have never been considered for the deal, let alone being awarded for the seismic contract. Matlala, who is facing attempted murder charges, has been linked to multiple corruption investigations and is now at the center of a growing scandal shaking South Africa's law enforcement institutions. He was arrested in May on attempted murder charges linked to an assassination attempt on the life of his former lover, Tobijane. Police raids on his property conducted uncovered unlicensed firearms, a 200,000 Rolex watch, and documents linking Matlala to a private security company, CAT VIP Protection, which authorities believed to have served as a front for broader criminal activities. KwaZulu-Natal National Police Commissioner Lt General Mkhwanazi has made serious claims against Matlala. Mkhwanazi accused Matlala of being at the center of a sophisticated crime syndicate operating at the highest levels of the state. He accused Matlala of using his fortune to manipulate the political and justice systems for his personal protection. It was his cell phone and the cell phone downloads thereto that uncovered the alleged web of corruption between Mogotsi, Mchunu, and Sibiya. Matlala. Matlala, the wife of Kat Matlala, was also arrested in connection with the attempted murder plot on Tobijane's life. She was released on a 20,000 rand bail. Lt Gen Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. The Provincial Commissioner of KZN Mkhwanazi is an experienced police officer who has served as the acting National Commissioner for the SAPS during a crucial period, addressing national security challenges and implementing law enforcement reform. The former Special Task Force combatant is known for his strong leadership, which was characterized by strong action against organized crimes and corruption. This past Sunday, Mkhwanazi made a jaw-dropping allegation saying that his team had uncovered a syndicate operating within the police's higher structures, placing significant scrutiny on his political boss, Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, and a senior police officer, Lt Gen Shadrack Sibiya, whom he describes as a criminal. Flanked by the police officers from the elite Special Task Force and TRT units, Police Commissioner Fannie Masemola confirmed security around him had been heightened amid threats to his life. Mkhwanazi has boldly declared he is combat ready to take on the criminal elements outside and within the SAPS, while also declaring he was willing to lay down his life to destroy the crime syndicates. Police Minister Senzo Mchunu. It was Police Minister Senzo Mchunu who took a decision to disband the Political Killings Task Team unit in December of 2024, directly pitting him against Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, who is accusing the minister of shutting down the unit for his own politically expedient reasons. Mkhwanazi has accused him of having ties to the criminal underworld, with the likes of attempted murder accused entrepreneur businessman Vusumuzi Matlala, allegedly bankrolling Mchunu's political ambitions and those of associates close to him. Mchunu has denied any links to organized crime accused Vusumuzi Matlala. But another blunder Mchunu appears to have made is surrounding the matter of his just a comrade, associate Brown Mogotsi, the man who he somehow did not know in March of 2025 when asked about him in Parliament, but whom he now admits to knowing as a comrade. Mogotsi is alleged to be the middleman fixer between Mchunu and Matlala. More on Mogotsi later. Mchunu, who was once considered as one of the front runners for the ANC presidency, now finds himself in a state of limbo, fighting for his political survival as calls increase for his axing as police minister. He is due to appear before the ANC's Integrity Commission to explain himself, but many South Africans expect him to be fired. Brown Mogotsi. Northwest businessman Brown Mogotsi was linked to an alleged political interference in police operations, sparking concern about political accountability and transparency. It is Mogotsi who is accused of pushing for Mkhwanazi to intervene and cull the political killings task team, which is hot in the heels on the likes of Matlala. Text messages between Matlala and Mogotsi is just a comrade, from who he has never requested or received anything. One of Mkhwanazi's key allegations was that at the end of last year, Mkhwanazi issued a directive to disband the political killings task team set up in 2018 to shield politically connected members of a criminal syndicate from prosecution. Tobijane. Actress Tobijane has requested privacy and understanding following the arrest of businessman Vusumuzi Matlala in May 2025. She has not said much since publicly. Matlala appeared in the Alexandra Magistrates Court on Monday, charged with attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder following his arrest on May 14th of 2025. The charges relate to an alleged plot to harm television actress and influencer Tobijane. Evidence presented by investigators include WhatsApp messages in which Matlala allegedly ordered the hitman to shoot her in the face so that her family does not recognize her. In a statement, Tobijane shared how she continues to heal from the deeply traumatic experience that happened last year, disclosing that she is living with ongoing post-traumatic stress disorder. Lt Gen Shadrack Sibiya. The Deputy National Commissioner and Crime Detection Head Sibiya has been accused of assisting the minister in meddling with police operations. It is alleged that Sibiya is holding on to important case dockets which were under investigation by the Political Killings Task Team Unit. Mkhwanazi said the dockets had been archived at Sibiya's head office cabinet, declaring God knows why. Sibiya has accused Mkhwanazi of acting like a warlord, but he has since contradicted himself in television interviews, once claiming he was acting under the instruction of Police Commissioner Masemola to disband the unit. Masemola says he gave no such instruction. Mkhwanazi has also branded him a criminal, saying there could be no peace between a police officer and a criminal. This came after Mkhwanazi organized a meeting to try and diffuse tensions between the two. It appears the tensions have only heightened. General Fannie Masemola. National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola was on leave in December of 2024 when Mkhwanazi attempted to disband the Political Killings Task Team Unit. Masemola says and still insists that he did not sign the document ordering the disbanding of the unit. Recently, reports suggested Masemola was said to be arrested shortly after high-profile arrests concerning senior police officers. Masemola has told South Africans he is not interested in a tit-for-tat playing out publicly and that he is looking forward to engaging with President Cyril Ramaphosa on the extent and the validity of those claims made by Lt Gen Mkhwanazi. In the meantime, the #1 top cop in the country says crime-fighting efforts are continuing and that he will soon make several announcements, including who the country's acting crime intelligence boss is. Former Police Minister Cele. Cele is expected to appear before the party's Integrity Commission after he admitted to staying at a luxury penthouse suite in Pretoria, which was organized by Kt Matlala. Cele confirmed knowing Matlala but denies that they are friends. According to the report, the visit was not logged through official SAPS or government channels, and there is no record of state funds being used. Only a week after Cele stepped down as police minister, SAPS confirmed that Matlala's company had been granted a 360 million contract. The deal had been under evaluation during Cele's time in office, sparking concerns about conflicts of interest and potential behind-the-scenes influence. Although he no longer holds the police minister position, Cele remains influential within the ANC circles and among senior law enforcement figures. Dumisani Khumalo. National Head of Crime Intelligence, Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo could face suspension if Forensics for Justice succeeds in court. What led to his arrest is Khumalo and the other 6 top cops all appeared before the Pretoria Magistrates Court on Friday. During the group's court appearance last week, it emerged that they all denied accusations made against them and intended to not plead guilty. The court heard investigations in the matter had been finalized. However, investigations involving some of those in the dock continued. This suggests more arrests of criminal charges are possible. The case is expected to resume on the 13th of August. It is yet to be seen whether Khumalo and his colleagues will simply argue that they have been incorrectly charged or whether they will claim there is a larger conspiracy against them. Khumalo was also the head of the Political Killings Task Team unit, which Mchunu attempted to disband. It remains unclear if the unit successfully disbanded or not, with the National Commissioner saying he never authorized this closure, while Mkhwanazi seemed to suggest its work was ongoing. Mary De Haas, Violence Monitor from KwaZulu-Natal. The Violence Monitor wrote to the Police Minister calling for the closure of the Political Killings Task Team unit, alleging it was misusing funds. She also proposed the creation of a judicial oversight body to review cases handled by the task team, including allegations of misconduct. De Haas has strong feelings about the claim that the Political Killings Task Team was disbanded in December of 2024 because it was getting close to the truth about politicians and others apparently linked to a criminal syndicate in Gauteng. This team had to be disbanded, she says, because in reality, it was taking cases far beyond its mandate and framing innocent people to cover for politicians. While many seem to be backing Mkhwanazi, De Haas is one of those who feel the task team overstepped its mark. Stay tuned to IOL.co.za for more on this saga, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Stay on IOL.co.za for more on this saga.